Hello, Blaise here, and today I'm speaking to you about multiplayer DLC and how they get you and all of your friends to buy it. Now, DLC in and of itself isn't necessarily a bad thing. The developers have put their time and energy into developing something extra for you and all of your friends. And they've put a little price tag on it so that they can continue to develop, because developing costs money. The problem is how they separate you and your friends via this DLC. Most people do it pretty well. They allow you to play with or without the extra features in order to play with your friends who still do not have the DLC. For example, Battlefield 3 released an extra pack of maps, and in order to play on any of those maps you need to have downloaded the DLC. It was like a $20 pack, but hey, you get a whole bunch of really good maps that were in Battlefield 2. Nostalgia! The problem is when you want to play the game with your friends, and one of your friends is like, yeah, I'm gonna play on this map, and your other friends are like, oh, but we don't have the DLC, bro, it's like $20. Oh, come on guys, just buy the DLC and we'll play. Fine, I guess then. And suddenly, two other people have bought the DLC just because one person bought the DLC and wanted to play on the DLC maps. There is harmless DLC, usually incorporated in free-to-play games because they don't want to scare off traditional game players who still do not like the fact that in free-to-play games, a lot of the time you can purchase the ability to win, or to at least have an advantage. These are things like skin packs and model packs, something that every player downloads and then has in their game, but only some people have access to. Going back to last episode, Killing Floor has this little DLC which is character packs. Character packs are great. They keep your business alive, and these were only like $2. The same kind of thing, though, often happens with expansions. And you segregate your player base based on who has the expansion and who doesn't. For example, I will probably be buying the StarCraft 2 expansion, because I really enjoyed the campaign. And I think if it's anything like the first one, this will be worth it just for the campaign alone. What's that, Blizzard? Assume the position. Okay. I don't have much else to say. But when you're buying DLC, do it because you want the content. I was actually a little bit disillusioned with Battlefield 3. I actually don't play Battlefield 3 all that much, and that $20 expansion wasn't that great. I only bought it because my friends were doing it. Peer pressure! In high school thought they beat us out of peer pressure. Tomorrow, intellectual property law and sucking the fun out of everything.